Good morning, everyone.
Hello. Good day. I hope everybody can hear us all right out there. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes? Yes? Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. International Mystery Quilt Day.
That's right.
Did you know that?
I did.
Did you know we're warm and cozy?
Yes. Am I supposed to be saying stuff? I'm just sitting here going,
I'm trying to distract
that looks funny.
while
Anyway.
I'm clicking and doing stuff.
Yeah. So we are like, okay, so we are having this big event next week.
Yes.
So we had to adjust our long arm studio and add 6 machines. That's not easy, right? So you have to redo all that. So we did that.
We did.
Because our original thought was that we would have International Mystery Quilt live studio audience out in the garage area.
That was the hope initially.
Yeah, but we had to add 6 machines. So as you can see behind me now, there is a machine that we had to get out of the studio because it wouldn't even fit.
No.
Also, we have a beginning quilting class today. So we have a class going on where we would normally do this. Then we can't do it out there because that's full of machines. So we are actually in the shop.
Yes. It works out well. You guys seem comfortable enough. That's great.
Yeah.
I love it. We're not really here to be quiet. Don't point on me. It's fantastic.
So because we've worked so hard this week, we got coffee this morning.
I earned it.
We've got good coffee. I mean, not that, okay, really. The coffee I make is just fine.
It's Folgers.
It's
okay. It's not a secret. It's the best part of waking up. It's right. Best part.
But here's a funny story. Can I tell them a funny story?
I love
really
funny
quick?
stories. It better be funny.
So this morning I wake up, dogs are rustling, making me a little bit nuts, right? And so I get up, I get the dogs outside, and it is not even 6 a.m., and I am a little bit
unhappy. Let's use the word unhappy.
So I get up and I get my water and I put my coffee cup on the Keurig, right? And I make my breakfast and I sit there and then I'm like, okay, it's time to get ready.
It's time to go.
So I get ready and as we're leaving, I look over and the Keurig, there's my coffee cup. And we get halfway to work before I go, I don't think I ever drank that coffee. So I made coffee.
Made it.
Ate breakfast. Left the house. Didn't drink the coffee.
Neither.
So then I was like, go get me a big one from Cafe on the Abbey. Because, we were not going to start with 0 coffee today.
We were not. No, you have to have at least some to get started, for sure. So
anyway, it's good stuff.
It is good
and
stuff.
I also have a brownie that I get to eat later.
That's later. That's not during the video, because that's a mess.
Right.
All right, let's see here.
If you guys haven't had Cafe on the Abbey, you should go. It's great stuff.
We really need to talk to them about getting advertisement dollars from them, because really,
I know,
as much as we talk about them and use them, like it's almost as on par with the stripology rulers.
Yeah, they need to be paying me. No.
They need to be paying me. Lord, give me some money. I kid, obviously, but I don't. But I can. All right, so a couple things to announce before we get into the whole why you're here, all of you. We have, this week starts our education events with Handy Quilter. I know we have a lot of people from not local that have signed up. We have local people signed up. Just a reminder, that's happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week.
Then,
if you're signed up, it's 9 a.m. to 4 every day. If you haven't responded to your request for lunch orders, make sure you check your email and do so. I think we've got everybody, though.
For the first 2, not for the second 2.
Check your emails, guys. Please.
Yeah, or you're going to get turkey.
You're going to get turkey. And their turkey's good.
It is.
Don't get me wrong.
It's like the one thing that I'm like, oh, I mean, everybody probably eats turkey. I mean, there's probably people who don't.
It's possible.
So, tell me.
Turkey's a bird. Birds aren't real. So, what is it?
Ooh, I don't know. Mystery.
Secondly, more important.
Oh my gosh, did you just go with birds aren't real? Okay,
I did. I totally went down a terrible rabbit hole. We're going to just dodge right past it and pretend it never happened. We get into made up stuff later, actually. I'll tell you about that in a minute.
All right, great.
Even more important, though, than the education events. Not that those aren't important, but there is something more important starting on Wednesday of this week.
Do you guys know?
Do you guys know?
People are shaking their head.
I'm waiting for somebody to shout it out. What starts on the 1st? Who knows? St. Louis Metro Shop Hop starts on Wednesday.
So March 1st, so the entire month of March.
Full month.
Is the St. Louis area Shop Hop. It's St. Louis area, but man, we go far. Staunton to what's the furthest south?
Bonterre.
Bonterre.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you could. I don't know if you could do it in one day.
I think in one day it's possible.
One day
I think you have to limit the amount of time you're at a place,
and I wouldn't want to do
start
that.
there.
So you have a whole month. So why would you try to do it all in one time?
Right. Take a couple days. Enjoy
the really cool thing about this year is that we made it so. Here's the deal. We want you to go see everybody. I mean, we want you to. That's the whole point, right? To do a shop hop. So we've made a. Okay, I have to tell you.
Tell them. I don't know.
We had reached out to someone who makes mystery quilts
for
a living.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Oh, I'm not doing it anymore." So we had this plan that we were going to do a mystery quilt, and you would pick up a clue at each shop, and you would go along, and then that was like falling through, and we were like so excited about it because that would get you to go to all the shops,
right?
It ties us all together, and also then we're not competing because you're getting a piece at each shop, and it's anyway, make it really fun. So my mom designed the quilt pattern for the mystery quilt.
Yes.
And then Carla wrote the pattern, and then me and Carla and Sadie edited. Anyway, so the mystery pattern is a Warm N Cozy exclusive.
How fun is that?
Isn't that cool? So you do have to go to all the shops to get all the different steps.
Right.
And then when you turn in your passport, you get the setting and the final
Absolutely.
So, and then I want to have a party.
Okay.
And reveal
in April. Okay. Tell me I can't have a party. Try it. Okay.
Right, because we already do mystery quilts all the time, right? And so let's just do another mystery quilt and
so how do you get started on the shop hop? It's very important to know that you need a passport. No, it was fine. I think it was worth telling people that it's a mystery this time.
Right.
But to get your passport, you got to bring a donatable food item.
Yeah.
Preferably non-perishable to whichever shop you start at.
Not because we're hungry.
I'm not. I will be fine.
Because we're going to donate it.
I like canned corn. Preferably non-potted meats. But that's me. Anyway, you bring a canned, non-perishable food item to your shop. They'll give you your passport. That's you buying it, quote unquote. Those are going to be donated to whichever shop's local food charity is there.
Right.
Everybody's got a different one in town, and all towns need them. So
correct.
That's just you buying. You don't have to take one to every shop just to get your first initial passport.
Right.
If you want to take one to every shop,
we've had people do that.
There are people that do that. Absolutely.
Before I get my stamp, I'm going to give you my corn.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll add it to the pile and take it.
It's just a nice way to give back to the communities in addition to shopping locally with these other shops. So you're going to get your passport. You're going to go visit each shop. Each shop, you're going to get your step of the mystery pattern.
And you can get your passport stamped.
Get your passport stamped. When you're done, you're at the last place, you'll leave your passport stamped, all information filled out and signed it and all that stuff because don't fill out a passport or get it stamped and not have it filled out.
Right.
That would be silly.
Yeah.
Anyway, you'll get the setting kit and all that information, not the setting kit, finishing instructions.
Finishing instructions. Oh, also, when you get your passport, you will get the fabric requirements.
Okay.
So that way you can start looking at, okay, how much fabric am I going to need?
Right.
There's 4 or 5 different, like how many different fabrics, that kind of thing.
Right. So then you can kind of break that up across the 5 shops that are participating. That way you can kind of get a little bit from each one just to really kind of help commemorate the whole process.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
And then the shops participating are Cut and Sew in Bonterre. You've got Your Quilt Shop in Arnold, Quilted Fox in Maryland Heights, Itchin' to be Stitchin' in Staunton, and, well, the best one around. I'm not biased, but maybe a little bit. That's us, by the way, if you're curious who that was. So that starts March 1st on Wednesday, goes through the end of the month.
Oh, post pictures along the way. Facebook
group.
There's a Facebook group for this. What is it called? I would guess that it's called
St. Louis Metro Shop Hop.
Okay. Yeah, join the Facebook group, and then you can, comment along, and here's where we are today, and that kind of thing. Makes
it fun. There are also prizes to be had, as always, because what's the point of Shop Hop without prizes? Right. Each shop has, I think, weekly prizes, and then there's a grand prize as well, or a couple grand prizes, maybe. Yes. So anyway, it's going to be fun, guys. Do it. Go see things. drive safely, don't speed, don't get pulled over in the parking lot of quilt shops.
That happened today.
If you weren't here, you don't know. It's a inside joke.
I just threw the link to the group.
Oh, did you? Thank you so much, Victoria.
You are welcome.
Link to the Facebook group in the comments. All right, so today, you got anything else? Oh, I guess we should mention this.
Yeah. We are going to be vending at a quilt show.
Woo!
We are so excited. March 18th and 19th, we will be at Queenie Park.
Oh,
Bits and pieces.
Bits and Pieces. Thank you.
Yep.
I was like, I just lost the name of it. Thank you.
It's been a long week.
I did.
It happens.
I knew it the whole time. Bits
I know
and
you
Pieces. And we are so excited about it. It's been a while since we've done a quilt show,
Couple years.
and we're excited that we get to go do that. So
It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be fun. If you're not planning to go, you need to plan to go.
right.
417 quilts.
417 quilts. Goodness, golly gracious.
That's so awesome.
So unfortunately, Danielle's gonna be working the shop by herself or the stall by herself because somebody's gonna be out looking at all the quilts.
I was just
and
about to say the same
417.
for you because
So maybe our
you-
stand will be unattended. Maybe we can find some volunteers to watch our spot for us. I don't
Oh,
know.
Victoria said she'll watch the stand. We can
Oh,
go look
okay.
at quilts.
Thank you, Victoria.
Also, I'm doing demos.
Yes, that's gonna be a part of it
at
too.
some point during the probably once on Saturday, once on Sunday.
Mhm.
So
So it's gonna be
guess
fun.
what I'm going to do a demo on?
I don't know. Surprises.
Stripology.
Stripology, yeah.
I
We all
keep
know.
thinking
We all
that
get it.
everyone knows and they've all seen it. Nobody needs to see the stripology anymore, but I am frequently wrong.
It happens.
Yeah. So, we haven't said hello to people.
We haven't.
Here's what we're going to do. Hello.
Kind of been off. Hello, good day. There's a lot of people out there saying hello.
Yes,
And thank you for that.
but we have lots of quilts to show. I don't know. Should we say hello? Do we have time?
Do I have time? Oh, there's so many. We're gonna quick hello, everybody. Are we ready? And you can all wave at the camera that nobody can see. It's okay. All right. So good morning, Deborah. Hello. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
We got Kathleen. We got Vicky. There's another Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Not you, Vicky, though. We have Patty. We got Joanne. We got Jenny. Bonnie Hargrove. Nice to see you out there. Leslie.
Why did Bonnie get
I don't
a
know
last
because
name?
every time I say Bonnie's name, I have to say her full name. I don't know why. Let's see here. Oh,
Leslie and Brenda and Sandy.
and Pamela down in Alabama. Good morning, Patty. Hello, Debbie. Again.
Carol.
Carol. Good morning, Carol. What? Oh, don't jump on me. Stop it. Got Leanne Gentry. One of those names. You have to say all of them together.
That's the only way.
It's the only way to say her name. We got good morning, Diane, and hello, Jane, and good morning, Jean, and Pamela. She's good. So I'm glad to know all these things. That's a lot.
All right.
Anyway. Whew. Oh, good morning, Linda. See, there's people popping in now because we said hi.
I know, right?
Oh, also on the YouTubes. Good morning, Eileen. It's funny. She put out her coffee and then her scissors for cutting, and then we were talking about turkey, and the turkey jumped in.
Oh,
She's got a little bit of bonus turkey icon. I love it.
that's nice.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, Eileen always shows how many cups she's had so far.
Yeah, there's a little tally for her. Usually at least 4. And then there's Kathy and Cindy. Hello, hello, hello. And then hello to all you here. Do I have to call everybody out here? No.
Let's go
I'm not
around
gonna
the
do it. There's no. No's the answer.
Oh.
All right. Good morning, Aline. Wow, there's so many people jumping in and say hello now. I love it. All right. Wrong button.
Yeah, so for those of you at home that haven't made it in yet,
Mhm.
we rearranged the whole shop. I mean, so I told you about all the things that going on behind the scenes, but in the shop itself, you're going to be surprised when you
You
come
know, at
back
some
in.
point we just have to do another shop tour.
I know.
don't think we can wait
Do you know
till
that I
August.
do this? I like every so often I go, Trish, and she goes, time to rearrange, right? And I'm like, yep, let's
Yeah.
do it. What can we do? And then
That
she's like, I
happens.
got an idea. So you put the two of us together and it's trouble. But that's okay, right? Okay.
We have an international viewer. Nancy. She's hanging out with her daughter in Japan.
Oh my gosh!
Hello,
hi, Nancy.
Japan. You'll be going there and you're going to watch from Japan, I hope. Yes.
Nice.
We're going to be internationally known.
Right,
I guess technically, because they're there and they know of us.
right.
It counts. I'm
It
taking
counts.
it. Don't take that from
No.
me. That's mine. I stole it. It's mine. Anyway, speaking internationally, this month we went to Scotland.
Right, Scotland.
And I was going to do an awful Scottish accent right now, but
Yeah.
I really didn't think I could pull it off. So I decided not
Also, Yeah, you can't.
I'm not going to.
Don't even try.
So
The only thing that I can do is say Scotland. That's it.
that's a very nice Sean Connery impersonation.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic, actually. So Scotland, known for bagpipes, golf, Nessie, and haggis.
Nessie
Haggis. Yeah,
and haggis.
Yeah, this is what you say Scotland. This is what I think of.
Mhm.
The golf for sure, but then for sure haggis.
Golf?
Haggis.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. I know it's a bunch of stuff. It's kind of haggis. I probably won't ever eat it. I think it's just the name alone. It's more than
Yeah.
anything. But that's how that is. It is part of the United Kingdom, so it's on an island. It's the northern 1/3 of the island of Great Britain. We've been to Great Britain. We did that last year. We went
Right.
to England.
Right. I really was like, we did not. Jason.
We have never been there. Physically, you or I, you're correct. That's
I'm like,
not an
what
understatement.
was he drinking?
Where was he at? Lord.
Well, how come I didn't go? Anyway.
Left me sitting here. Anyway, Edinburgh is the capital. Edinburgh, sorry, not borough. Berg.
Mhm.
Diesel. They have a population of approximately 5.3 million people.
How many is in New York City? I like to do that to you all the
I
time.
don't know. Okay, I'll find out. Give me a second.
Oh my no.
I'm gonna find out. Population. I have the technology here.
Of New York City.
Can't spell. What are you saying over there? Oh, 8.5 million people live in New York City, and there's only 5.3 in Scotland.
I think we should go to Scotland.
We should go to Scotland.
There's less people.
There are fewer people there.
Goats.
The
and they
fun
have
thing-
goats.
they-
Yeah.
We have goats here, Victoria.
Oh.
That's
but
not
they're-
really a selling point.
I like goats. They're cute.
Okay.
They have mean skirts.
They have men in skirts.
They have minute skirts.
This could be benefits.
No, because I did read in the fun facts of Scotland. Well, one of the sites is that underwear with kilts is optional. It's not
generally
mandatory.
not.
And I'm not okay with this. I'm not.
You don't want to be near
I
all
don't-
that.
No,
Okay.
I'm great. Thanks for asking, though. Not to judge anybody's historical heritage. It's just not for me.
Not for you.
No,
Right.
I'm good.
Probably things that you do, other people don't like.
Certainly, absolutely, for sure.
it's
I don't know
okay.
what that could possibly be. I work in a quilt shop.
Right. How could you not
How
like
could you
this?
not like it?
Right.
Anyway, so again, with that population of 5.3 million, so 90% of the population of Scotland lives in 5% of the country's area. That means
So
they
there's
have
a
a
lot
huge
of
area,
area for me to live in
open space,
where there's nobody else.
the Highlands.
Is it Scotland where you can buy like a 5x5 plot of land and call yourself a lord?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes,
That's cool.
I don't know if they can hear on the mic.
they should have been able to pick
Okay.
that up. She's closer to the mic than we are.
I'm pretty loud.
Okay.
Also.
Yeah.
She's loud. Good lord.
I gotta get it from somewhere, Dad.
I know.
Ah, she got
You're
you.
welcome.
Zing.
Also, a fun fact about Scotland: it is home to one of Europe's oldest trees. It's a yew tree, which lives apparently all over the place.
Not like a U.
No, like YEW.
Okay.
They estimate it to be about 3,000 years old.
Wow.
Some folks had said it's 5,000 year old, but prove it.
Right.
I mean,
I don't know.
Get me
I
Methuselah.
also-
Prove it.
Here's I also think like how do they know that dinosaurs are green? Okay, nobody knows.
Because you got to guess.
Nobody
Until you
knows.
prove wrong, your guess is right.
All you have is bones. You cannot determine skin color. From
I can
bones
guess that
anyway.
the moon is made of cheese, and until you prove it, I can't. I believe it.
Right. And so I mean, but they do
Dinosaurs are
have
green.
carbon dating. I do not
Innocent
know anything
until
about
proven
this, but
guilty.
I've
Right.
never seen carbon particles put together on a dating, but that's cool.
Right.
Whatever. Rock and roll. Regina's been to Scotland. Oh, and Nancy's talking about Highland cows. We have a panel. Or a
we
pic- or
do
pattern
have a
for
Highland cow
cows.
pattern.
Cows, they're
Yeah.
I
cute.
didn't bring
They
it
are
over
so
here.
cute.
Why didn't I bring it over here?
I don't know, Lydia. Go ask Grandma.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
up on the
pattern.
wall. It doesn't matter. We'll be past it in a second anyway. This one's fun. The national animal of Scotland.
Is a goat.
It is not.
I love goats.
Anybody got any wild guesses?
The Highland
National-
cow.
Want me to show this off to the camera?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, here we
Gonna-
go.
Yeah,
Show off the
there's
Highland
little.
Sales pitch. Pattern for a Highland cow. Back up a little bit. Oh no, like towards me. There you go. And down. Ta-da!
Yay!
Thank you. Okay, goodbye. National animal of Scotland.
Don't know. I'm trying to read your notes. I can't find it.
Unicorn.
No, it ain't.
I
Today.
swear on everything in my shoe,
Mm-mm.
that would be my foot.
He's a liar.
It
He's
is.
lying.
It is the
Really?
unicorn. I even went I Googled it, and it came up as a .org or .gov from Scott. Like, it is genuine.
Mm-mm.
They have
Sometimes
made
they
it-
put things made up on the internet.
Generally, your .govs are not made up. This was a .gov.
I understand.
It
what
is
you're
their
saying.
national
I don't
animal.
believe it.
It is odd, but they've embraced it. Like, they are very
Okay,
firm
but is
believers
there
in
an
mythology and legends and things of the sort.
So there are no
There are
there
not
are no
real ones.
unicorns,
No.
right? Okay.
There might
No.
be some in Scotland.
There's narwhals. They are sort of like unicorns. They're very similar,
Aren't they
except
in
that
water?
one's a horse and one's a whale.
Like,
But-
I mean,
Both
oh,
mammals,
geez.
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I wish I was joking, but when I read that, I said I absolutely have to make this statement on camera because I didn't believe it, and it's true.
Unicorns.
Unicorn, national animal,
Nice.
love it. And they are also known for whiskey, Scotch whiskey.
Mhm.
I don't drink whiskey. Whiskey makes
Mm.
angry Jason, and we don't need angry
I mean, but
Jason.
Scotch is. If
I
you get a
know.
real good Scotch.
I heard
Mm.
wonderful things about it. It's never gone well for me.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Eileen wants to retire to Scotland and have her ashes placed there. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
So Nessie and unicorns.
That's very nice.
All right. Anyway, those are some fun facts about Scotland. I've never been. I hope to maybe someday go. I saw pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Looks absolutely gorgeous.
Right?
Actually looks made up, really, is what it looks like. But
That's why their animal's a unicorn.
Right.
Not real.
Because
it's
all
not
of it's
real.
made up.
It's all made up.
New
Scotland's not
conspiracy
real.
theory. Scotland.
You did? Oh.
Well,
Let me
thanks.
know.
Excellent.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we've got a fan here who's gonna go to Scotland.
Okay, I want pictures. Proof for it didn't happen.
Maybe there's a unicorn.
Green screens don't count.
If there's one there, we'll find one. It might be after the whiskey tour.
Right. That's probably true.
Fine.
We're more likely to find one then.
I can assure you that's going to help the
Yeah.
finding of them.
For
Yes.
sure.
Same with Nessie. If you happen to see Nessie as well, if you see them romping around together, that pictures
Mhm.
or it didn't happen.
Okay, so
Um,
we're talking about this the
So, in regard to the pattern or the quilt we just did for Scotland, it was kind of a simple. I didn't agree with the pattern 100%. Only because in the pattern it says it's a log cabin block or half of a log cabin. It's log cabin-ish.
kind of not really.
It takes some liberties on the log cabin block because you incorporate these cornerstones, which you typically wouldn't do in a log cabin. But again, like January's, which was really based on precision, more for accuracy, for a cleaner look. It's really what I think that this one was based on. I really think that's this entire year's worth of mystery quilts. So you started off with the basic 4-patch, then you added on some logs, if you will, some for your cabin and built it out. And then really based on your color choice is really what made each quilt very unique in its own right.
For sure.
I saw a couple different layouts that were pretty kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
Not that they all weren't beautiful. I am actually looking forward to seeing them all in person, though.
Right.
But
It did give it gave some people a little bit of a struggle.
there was some struggles. We watched that happen.
Mostly because of, getting the color placement and the right, you didn't want to end up with two of the same next to each other, then things didn't work right. Right? Okay.
Yeah, because you had to end up with like that appearance of a square.
Because really it's a very simple pattern.
Yes.
It's just the layout and then get it together. Don't mix them up.
Yes, absolutely. So with that, I don't have much more to talk
Without
about in the
further
pattern.
ado.
Without further ado, let's see some pretty quilts.
Let's do it.
We ready to do this? Where's my show person? There she is.
You need to help her?
Got this.
She's got this just fine.
Okay.
All right, Miss Lydia.
Okay.
If you would, take the first quilt, bring it on up, and let's have a gander what we got here. Ooh, look at this.
All
quilt.
right. So this first one is from Janet.
That's some,
My gosh.
don't let it win, Lydia. Here we go.
Nice. So it's hard to see from there, but so baseballs. This has bat glove baseballs. And then these even have like baseball words.
Is that what's happening there? Is
Yeah.
words? Oh, look at
See?
that.
And
Strike.
she has
Nice.
her backing,
Foul.
and it's Cardinals.
Nice.
Mhm. Nice. Very cool.
Cardinal
Very
backing, love it. Do you have any major issues with this there, Miss Janet, or anything you learned from this particular one? Did you?
Ripped a few times.
Was it just to try to get those points to meet up like you wanted them to, or?
No, just quit turning the thing. I had a lot of distraction.
Okay, nice.
That does make it tough.
Turned out pretty though. I like that. Very cool.
Very nice.
Oh,
You have
don't forget to do this,
a recipient it's going to?
Project Planet.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. All right. Can you talk?
Yeah.
Can you tell Grandma? Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right. So the next one we got. This one is also from another Janet.
Another Janet.
Another Janet. Janet. Oh my God! Look at those colors in there.
Ooh.
These are tiny little bees.
Is that what's happening there?
Yes. Oh, so I'm in your
Yep,
way.
I didn't see that on the.
You can't see it on the, yeah.
Bees, and then this pink and white. This
Oh.
is so cute.
Very nice.
Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah, and so I really thought the same thing when I first saw it. I'm like, that's very Neapolitan ice creamy. But I didn't actually zoom in and see if I could see the print on it, but
Can
I do like
come
that.
up and show the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, go show them the bees up close. That's fine. Just be careful, don't step on it. Look at that. That's so cute. Very nice. You have any issues with that one, Miss Janet? Or that would go together well for you?
No, it's going pretty well.
Very cool. I like it.
Yeah.
You
All
got
from my stash.
excellent.
Nice.
Love it. Well done. Like that.
Why is this winning?
Why is this one? Oh my goodness gracious. Here, Lydia, make sure she gets that if you would, please.
Thank you.
All right, and next, go on, Miss Pam. Excellent.
Ooh, quilted and done.
Oh, look at you. Oh,
This one's
that one is bigger. Looks like you want some Tim Holtz on this one.
That's okay. We've got it sideways, but you guys get the feel for it, right?
Yes. You learn anything fun or exciting from this one? Or
Yes, when the pattern says 1 1/8, it needs the extra 1/8.
it does need that 1/8
It
in
does.
there, huh?
Yeah.
I only had a yard.
Oh.
Oh no.
So it was a little bit of a struggle.
There's a couple that are pieces, but who cares?
That's okay. We're not looking at that level of
I
it.
can't tell. I think I have that much left of that one.
Holy
Nice.
so very pretty.
cow. I do like that a lot.
I
Very
love
nice.
Tim Holtz, so it's a very cool one.
Giant.
Of course, that's
I
what
don't
Pam
even
does.
think it's
Giant
near
quilts.
as giant as the next one.
I know, right? It's not even that big, really.
Just a twin.
Just a twin.
Oh,
Lydia is not the best folder. You're going to get it back how you get it.
Thank you.
Oh, and Linda overachieving with 2 quilts in person this time.
Nice. Here, I'll take one.
For February.
I know.
That was the thing. I know. There was a couple people that had them done like way early. It's like, oh my goodness.
Here's the back side.
There's the back. Yellow with some butterfly quilting. Love it. Ooh.
Again,
Got that yellow in there. Very nice. Linda, did you have any learned lessons from this quilt?
Yeah, made 2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So did you use a method that you can teach us how to make 2 quickly? Is that what we're learning from you
I
today?
have my husband doing all the dishes
Oh,
and cooking.
Perfect.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
Big shout out
If
to
you-
Harry. Thank you, Harry.
Yeah, if you can get somebody else to cook for you, that's good. Also, like for me, if I get one done fast, it's because Jason has pressed.
Yeah.
Like if he's in there pressing,
He won't press, but he'll clean house.
yeah,
Yes.
you can keep doing that. I'm gonna hold this.
Ooh. I like that red.
This one's for my daughter. Her husband is a Kansas City Chief fan, and
Nice.
she loves sunflowers. So.
Oh, perfect. So we've got the sunflowers and we have the red and gold.
Yeah.
So that works out.
Works out wonderfully.
Already quilted and bound. Holy cow. I mean, Pam's was bound too, but yeah.
Right, sure. But
Oh.
there is no requirement for that to be done.
No,
you do
no,
not
no,
have
no,
to have
no.
it bound and all that
So
stuff. That's not
actually, you
necessary.
should probably tell about how if anybody's new to this and wants to get involved.
Oh, right. If you're watching and you want to start joining in on doing all this, you can buy this month's pattern. We will have it available on the website following this video. It's $10.
it's linked
It's already linked. Okay,
in
cool.
the description.
Perfect. It's ready to go. You can buy that. All you have to do is have the quilt top finished before the last Saturday of next month.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can post a picture of it in the Quilters Collective, which is also linked in the description of this video, which it should have been. Apparently, it did not get happened.
Oh.
Oh, we've moved on to the next one.
Sorry.
I
Holy
love the
cow.
soft colors in there.
Whose is this?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Gabe.
Okay, this looks wonderful. I love those colors. Very nice. Like that.
I love
Yeah, you and that plaid
Great.
across there.
any kind of plaid, gingham. Love
Print.
it.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Do you have someone that it's going to?
Actually, it's going to Bits and Pieces Quilt Guild Cover Our Kids.
Oh, nice.
Tuesday.
Very
Nice.
cool. So you got it done in time for here and then can still go and
Yes.
donate it on time there.
Beautiful.
Very nice, very nice.
I quilted it at the city sewing room.
Oh, fun.
Nice. Very
There you
cool.
go.
Very cool. Love it. All right. Oh, and just so you guys know, the last Saturday of March will be March 25th. So
Oh, shoot. You could have April's done before March is over.
you absolutely might be able to do that. This has been a recurring theme, but that's
Yeah.
okay. That's how it's working out this year.
All right. We've got
Ooh,
Sandy's
black and
in black and white. Very cool.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I shouldn't say that anyone could have it done. Linda
Linda will have it
will
done
have
for the
April's
first
done.
for sure. She'll have two of them
Should-
quilted, bound, and ready to go.
Oh, but I just love. I mean, this is gorgeous.
Very nice.
A lot
Sandy.
of times, people will say, "Oh, a black and white quilt, that's so simple." I think it's like dynamic. Very
Yes.
very pretty.
And we know this is Sandy's because of the paisley. Sandy loves paisley.
Loves paisley. Me too. So hey, works out.
Looks good though. Love it. So I was counting up last night in the Quilters Collective how many quilts were actually we've gotten in, and we're over 30 done. So and that's just
was
me rough
pictures.
counting in
And-
pictures in the Quilters Collective.
And not
so,
everybody puts their picture there.
Yeah, sometimes we get emailed. Sometimes
Sorry.
people just bring them in and show them off. So yeah, if you guys want to join in on it. Be fun.
The comments.
Oh yeah, if you haven't joined the Quilters Collective, it is a private group. It's linked in the comments of the Facebook video here. You can join that. Ooh, look at that.
Nice.
Oh, I love
And
that.
this is Kelly.
Yep.
Nice. I like that.
Oh, so some Tim Holtz, the alchemy. I love stripes.
Starburst hat in there. So Kelly, this is what your now fourth quilt, second quilt?
Second quilt.
Did you learn anything from this one?
That scrappy can be time consuming.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
can, for
it can.
sure.
I sat down with that for so long, making sure that no fabric touched alike.
That is a tough
Oh,
task to take
no,
on.
No like fabric touch.
Yeah, so no like fabrics touching. That is tough. I love the colors though. I think that looks
Mhm.
amazing. That's really
And
nicely
the-
done.
Mushroom pattern, mushroom fabric was
Nice.
oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a good
So
color
yeah,
palette
so
to work from.
yeah, then we've got the purple and the green. So start there, and
Yep.
that's wonderful.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Love the.
And the back is pink.
The back is also pieced with all the other. That's awesome. All right.
We'll show
so,
the back too. We'll show the back too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, show the back. Show the back.
Hey, use up all your fabric,
May
right?
as well, right? Get it out the door. Get it to a new home. You like those colors? Yeah, the pictures didn't do that one justice. I like that. It's very
I
cool.
can't.
just
Oh,
fun. I'm leaving it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just throw it on the
Just
table.
throw it on the table. We'll take that in 20 minutes. Here. Perfect.
I still need to give.
Yeah, give her her
Yeah,
pattern.
Right.
All right, who's next? Miss Carol. Excellent.
I hope that these are showing up well for everybody at home.
The camera on my side looks decent.
Okay.
It's not the same as
Oh.
in person, but
Sandy might love this one.
Oh,
Look at
my.
those paisleys on there. This
ooh, I
is.
love that blue.
Who did this just
Carol.
come from? Carol. I was
Carol.
like,
Oh wow.
Wow.
I love the paisleys going through
There's
there.
something about that blue. That
Mm-hmm. This blue,
do you
very
know who
pretty.
that is? You just had it. That's fine.
Nice.
I like
So
it.
got to use up some scraps, so that's good. You have anyone in mind for it to go to? No, that's
No.
great too.
No fun lessons learned from this one. No.
No, it was pretty easy for me.
Nice.
Very cool. Love it.
We like easy.
Easy's great. Hard to go wrong with easy.
You don't know how to fold a quilt.
That's okay. We'll learn. All right.
And here's her
There's
pattern.
our pattern. On to the
Right.
next. I don't know. Love it.
Oh, nice. Fish.
And this is Karen. Nice.
Very cool. Oh, so you did kind of scrappy, or like half the block is this, half is this. Oh, that's fun. You see?
I do see this. I'm wondering how I can get it away from her without her realizing I stole it. Kidding. I won't steal your quilt.
It's going to hospice. So.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, that's a better cause than me
So it
stealing
won't get
it.
any borders.
Okay. That's a good size,
Nice.
though. I do like that, though. I don't think we see near enough fish quilts in the
No.
world.
For sure.
Need a few more of them.
It's always nice to see a manly quilt once in a while, or I don't know,
Outdoorsy.
outdoorsy.
Very
Girls can
fun.
fish too. I know.
Absolutely, they can. Absolutely, they can. Oh, Brenda, she learned something while doing these.
Yeah?
She learned that pressing with a grain of fabric helped.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I do know whenever you're making the 4-patch in the center, it's always nice to press the same, like press towards the blue every time.
Every
so if
time,
you go
so you
blue,
nested.
blue, then they nest.
Right. Ooh, look at this one. We have orange and
Oh,
green.
You see that there's plaid in
Oh my god. Who was this? Vicky? Love it. Very nice.
Oh, I love that.
You got a
girl.
recipient for this in mind, or
With me.
is that yours? Yeah. You absolutely should keep that there. It's wonderful. Did you learn anything from this one, or just kind of a simple one for you? Or
It was pretty simple.
okay, very nice. Looks good. I like that chain. That
And
green
the
through there.
borders.
Yeah. Is that
Beautiful.
Stonehenge on the outside border?
It looks like
No.
kind of
It kind of-
marbly.
Marbly-ish of the sort. I think it's wonderful. It looks great. One well done.
Come from
well
your
done.
stash, or do
Yes.
you have to buy it? Nice.
Very cool.
So it's like a free quilt. I know.
Just like a free quilt. Almost. I think if it has to have like a time frame. If you have the fabric in your stash for like a year,
No, wrong.
Then it becomes
If
free?
it's
No?
if it's in there for 5 minutes, no.
doesn't. Okay, all right. I don't. We make up the rules as we go along.
Right.
So who's right? Who's wrong? I don't
Well, there's so many things in my stash that I just look at and I'm like, I just can't cut that up.
I don't want to.
So when I do cut it up, I mean, like it was.
This Lisa, you got 2 also? Dang.
Sorry.
He's sitting in the stripology ruler.
I mean, right now
Stripology
you got a little
ruler
crazy,
goes
did you?
fast.
Cut up a little bit too much. Oh boy, nice. Are you going QOV with these?
Yep.
Very nice.
Oh, very
Love it.
cool. So she's going to donate them to Quilts of Valor. That's awesome.
I like that colorway. That's very cool. Did you learn anything fun from any of this, or?
I really need to think twice, not just to iron towards the dark, to really look at the pattern
Right.
and think about where
How
Which
things are
way to
gonna nest
press
together?
and how it's going to work out. Yeah.
Yeah.
the red one went together better than
Okay. So the red one was the second one then?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't learn from the blue one? Gotcha. Yeah, that's always a super important part of it, knowing which way your seams are going to go so they can nest. Planning accordingly makes a huge difference. I don't
Yeah.
plan, so I've heard it helps. I don't know.
We are doing, I'm doing the 100 block quilt. So as some of you may be doing it with me. And with
those
each one of
colors.
those, we're learning which way we should press because sometimes it really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Things line up. You get points better, if they're, I feel like, if they're nested.
Yes. Very nice, Lisa. Very well done.
Wonderful. A red one and a blue one. That's pretty cool.
So cool. Love it so much.
Just the border got switched or?
the piece.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Because the squares are blue and white in one and red and white in the other.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, it really
Such a
changes the
different
feel
look.
of them.
And there you go. All right.
Woo! All
Now,
right.
everyone, stand up and refold your quilt. Just kidding, Lydia.
We'll practice on that. That's fine. We'll make it work next time with Louise here.
Oh, I
Anyway,
remember.
There's one more, Lydia, you're going to have to show off. Just hold on, though. Don't go too far. Anyway, you remember what?
When we first opened, I struggled with folding. So people would bring in a quilt, and I'd have to fold up their backing, or I'd have to fold to put into the
So
bin.
you and Roadmaps
And-
never got along, huh?
No, I'm like, Oh my gosh. And Mom would go, what? Who folded this? Okay, I'll get better. And I've
There's
gotten
an
better.
audience while they're sitting there trying to watch you.
Right.
fold.
Right.
Yeah.
Now it's
Right.
even
I'm like,
more
I'm
pressure.
I'm really trying.
I'm not
trying to
trying
be
to wad up your
nice.
quilt,
Right.
I promise.
Yeah.
This is how I treat my quilts at home, I swear.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's funny. All right. Congratulations, ladies. They all look wonderful. Thank you for sharing
Yes.
with us.
Thanks for coming in
bringing
and showing us. It's been awesome.
Do remember,
But-
you can come in next month and see it in person as well.
Mhm.
You do not have to have a quilt finished to come in.
Nope.
You can come down and just hang out. We love a crowd. It's fun. If you finish
Also,
it, you
you
want to show
get
it off,
locked in
bring it
here.
Yeah, we don't let people in here. We've had that a couple of people come up to the door trying to get in. We had we open at 11.
Mhm.
Except for you guys, when we wrap it up here, you can shop a little early.
Yep.
I'm not going to stop
Very
you.
nice.
Anyway, that aside,
Where to next month?
who knows where we're going?
I think Jason needs to achieve.
That's a lot of pressure that you're putting on me there, Miss Linda. I don't know that I can make a cheesecake. Number one, I don't cook real well. Oh boy. Now, here's what I'll do. I'll think about making it. I'll let you know how it goes. Anyway. All right. So next month we're going to go across the North Sea. We're going to head over to the little tiny country of Belgium. Woo!
That sounds like fun.
It does sound like fun. If you are thinking of colorways that you're going to put this together
We're gonna finish our scotch and go get some beer.
yes.
Right?
Right on over. Liquor before a beer, you're in the clear. So
Right, that-
we're good
that
to go.
works out.
This
Okay,
works out
great.
wonderfully. Don't fly the plane. Don't ride the unicorns. Just if you see unicorns, you probably need to go to bed.
Take a aspirin, take a nap.
The color recommendations for the Belgium mystery is going to be florals or brights, which makes sense. Browns, because Belgian chocolates, that right makes sense also.
Mhm.
Also, or blues for diamonds in the sky. I don't get that reference. The diamonds in the sky, what does that mean? I'm not Belgium. Belgium? Belgium.
Just a lot of country.
Oh, maybe it's why you can see the starry night, I guess. Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows? Well, I guess I'm going to find out when I do a little more reading up on the Belgium country.
Yep.
And just like in typical fashion for these things, we have next month's quilt ready to show you for inspiration. This one was pieced by the incomparable Carla McGuire and quilted. And check that out. So florals, and we kind of hit that brights note as well. So the goal here is kind of a pinwheely, flowery thing. It's not a difficult one necessarily. There's some half squares happening there. Is that all half squares or is it strips with the...
I don't know.
I'm not going to read the pattern. I'm not going to read the pattern to you. It's not difficult.
They're all half squares.
It's going to definitely be one of those, again, not a difficult pattern. Again, more about precision and getting it to look clean and getting the points that you want on the quilt.
So I will tell you that after we got this after Carla got this together, her and I both discussed that this could have been a blender instead of this print, that maybe there was too much print. I think, frequently you come up with, oh, I could have done that different. I think it looks great the way it is.
Yeah.
But,
It's like a blender.
yeah, it's from afar, especially, it looks like a blender. But sometimes
Absolutely.
you're like, that's a lot going on. I think it looks great, but
I think it turned out really nice. We're going to have that hanging up in the shop, and then probably not today, but we'll get it hung up for showing off.
it should go right there. And
I
that
think-
blank spot is what Linda said.
A wonderful spot. Apparently, look, here's what happened. I put the Moxie out here, and I completely forgot to get up there and fill in that blank spot.
And now this machine is
Now she's kind of in the way, and
so it's hard to get back there.
we'll get to that. Anyway, so that is Belgium. Next month. Belgianese.
Belgian mystery.
I mean, I would totally have made it if it was a waffle recipe.
oh yeah.
Like, I'm in on that. Get me some waffles. We're going to do this. The cheesecake, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. If you want that recipe or that pattern for making the quilt, either way, $10 on the website. Links in the description and above. That's all I've got for the mystery quilt for today on that part. A couple things to remind everybody about, though. Every Monday, we have
A flash
a
sale.
flash sale on the website. It's not here. You can't come in on Monday. We're closed on Monday.
You go to our website.
Go to the
You go
website.
to shop, and you go to flash sale. It's the first button when I put something in there.
Right.
And Yeah, there's always like I'll pick a line that's been here a little while, or I'll pick a brand new line and mark that down. Anyway, I give you a good deal on Mondays, so check it out.
Absolutely. So that's that. Wednesdays we do the
Fabric
live
TV.
sale on the Facebooks.
Yep.
Fabric TV, hashtag Fabric TV.
Yep.
Make it a thing. Tag everything with Fabric TV. I'm
Yeah.
fine with
Yeah.
whatever. I've been marking stuff down significantly on those
I
sales.
have. Have you guys been on Wednesday?
Are we allowed to mark things that low most of the time?
Well, you know, so here's the deal. I make the rules, so I break them.
That's kind of what I go with, is that if you're okay with it, that's just how it's
Yeah.
going to be.
Yeah.
But I don't want to stop you either. So, Pamela asked about the floral background with solid pinwheels. I think that would be kind of cool.
Oh,
for this one.
yeah.
I think that
If
would
you went with
actually,
like just did different solids, like a solid green, a solid red, you know, and then
with like floral background and kind of let that all stand out.
do it, Pam. I want to see it.
Do it. It's gonna be fantastic. I love it. And aside from that, I don't have much more, and it's gonna be a little bit of an early show, but
Oh, we're
What's
done and it's early.
I know it's a
Oh,
little early. We went through them a little quicker than I thought we would, but what are you
okay.
gonna do? I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
I mean, more time to shop for you guys that came in today, right?
Right.
Small
We also
victories.
have to put this back into like shop formation.
Some sort of a shop.
We
thing,
have many chairs and tables and things.
and
that
all
have
the
to be
things
moved.
that'll be taken care of
So.
just fine. So,
Yep.
with that, without any further ado,
Yeah, we'll see you for Shop Hop starting on Wednesday.
all of you
Yeah.
at some point in the next month.
Mhm.
And my camera director is going to be ready to shut this all down. We're going to get out of here, and we'll see you guys soon. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.